As we continue now here at the Barclays Center, I'm going to turn it over to film and TV producer Terrence Takim.
Hey, Brooklyn, y'all gonna turn up tonight just for TV? Let's turn up for TV. Let's do this. Eslandistos, if y'all ready for the main event, let me hear you say yeah. Wait. Say yeah. Okay, y'all ready? Es hora de, it's time to brawl, y'all. Now, Brooklyn, make some noise. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And before we start our main event, we want to acknowledge some of the best fighters in Brooklyn that are in attendance: Shannon Briggs, Saddam Ali, Danny Jacobs, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, and Brooklyn's finest fighters in attendance here tonight. To get our main event started, we now welcome to the ring Daniel Gonzalez. His final walk to the ring in the historic Barclays Center. Danny Garcia. The fighters are ready. The fans at home are ready. Barclays Center, are you ready for our main event? This is Swift Promotions and Joe DeGuardia Star Boxing. Farewell to Brooklyn. Coming to you live from Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. And streaming globally on Millions.co. Our main event is scheduled for 10 rounds in the junior middleweight division. Referee in charge of the action, Harvey Dock. Our three judges at ringside: Mark Constantino, Max DeLuca, and Robin Taylor. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red, white, and blue trunks. He weighed in at a fit and ready 153.4 pounds. A professional record of 22 wins, 4 defeats, 1 draw, and 7 wins by way of knockout. Representing Queens, New York, here is Daniel El Gallo Gonzalez. And his opponent, wearing orange and black trunks, official weight 153.6 pounds. His professional record, 37 wins, 4 losses, 21 big wins by way of knockout. He's a former junior welterweight champion of the world, former welterweight champion of the world. He's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, but he is the adopted son of Brooklyn, New York, fighting in the Barclays Center for a record 10 times. Please welcome Danny Swift Garcia.
Referee Harvey Dock will give the instructions.
All right, guys, your trunks are good. We went over the instructions earlier. As a reminder, obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
And here we go for the final time. Danny Swift Garcia, a hungry Daniel Gonzalez across from him. Brian Campbell, Chris Algieri, Ak Reyes on the call. Live from the Barclays Center in New York and streaming on Millions.co. Here we go. It's the main event. And there, Chris Algieri was the stutter step from Gonzalez to start it off.
I'll tell you what, guys. I need Gonzalez's nutritionist and strength and conditioning coach because he's ripped. You sure you're not helping him out?
I'll tell you who is. It's Dave Scooter Honig. Dave has been Scooter has been working in this sport for about 30, 40 years now. He's a fantastic strength coach and nutritionist. Yes. He used to help me back in the day. But yeah, Daniel Gonzalez is ripped and ready.
Gonzalez said at yesterday's weigh-in he's going to perform a master class of how to beat a power puncher. And that's certainly the bigger Danny Garcia. One of the fiercest punchers in his prime at 140 pounds with that no-look left hook. Garcia said he wants to put that exclamation point on his career with that exact sequence.
And from the looks of that aggression, he wants to do that early.
Yeah.
The size difference is very apparent.
Very, very obvious. Danny Danny. Can't say Danny. Garcia is much bigger than Gonzalez tonight. Now, Gonzalez fought majority of his career at 140 pounds, a few fights at 147. 54.
Jab to the body from DSG.
Oof, there's that hook.
I'll tell you, Danny he's been here so many times, so comfortable in there. You can see that Gonzalez is a little jittery. It's a big moment for him, biggest fight of his career.
Oh, got rocked there with the right hand. Yeah, he's hurt.
So Gonzalez has felt the power of Garcia.
Oh, yes.
Are we in for a short night in the main event?
Yeah, he's holding on. Even the punch he blocked bothered him.
Yeah, you can see it in his face. And Danny sees it.
Garcia has Gonzalez cornered.
Yeah, Garcia has always been a very good finisher. He's got excellent balance, good punch selection, and legit world-class power.
Especially in that left hook.
Great counter left hook. How he throws it.
Oh, good body shot.
In between the shots. Better than almost anybody.
A record 10th appearance in this building. 7-2 record in the Barclays Center. But of course, a future Hall of Fame, at least in my opinion, 37-4 record overall.
Yeah, Gonzalez has had the confidence punched out of him in round one. That right hand to the temple shook him all the way down to his heels.
I got to agree with Chris here. I think the confidence that he had before this fight started, it's seeping away in this very first round.
Garcia said this week, I know Gonzalez is going to try to hurt me, but he better be careful not to hurt himself. And that's by being present for these big shots from Garcia in the final seconds of round one.
We'll see if he recovers.
That we've seen in this game at the elite level, round two of the main event.
No question about that. Those two were so tight.
I loved when Angel was the mouthpiece over the years for Danny, who's always been humble, polite, mild-mannered.
And just so loyal to his father. You know, early in his career, after his first loss against Thurman, people were saying maybe you need to shift, get a new trainer, get somebody else in camp. Danny said, I started with my dad, I'm ending with him.
That's incredible. Danny told me this past week, he said, I saw my dad almost lose his job, his marriage, his freedom, his life to different things along, but he was always at the gym no matter what. If he's battling cancer,
he fights. He's got to be awkward. He's got to be in and out. He's got an offbeat rhythm that can be hard to time. He needs to do that and really rely on his motor and his endurance and his effort, because if he's going to try and go skill for skill, punch for punch, power for power with Garcia, it's going to be a short night.
Yeah, 100%. And, you know, I think Dan's already realized, okay, I can hurt this guy. And he's picking his shots and trying to end this night early. Danny doesn't want to go 10 rounds tonight.
No, and one thing I always Impressed me with Garcia is his balance. You know, the man has never been off his feet in his long, illustrious career, but also the power he generates like that.
Yeah.
The power that he's able to generate from that balance that comes from the legs is very impressive. Right here we saw it. Little shot like that. Wrung Gonzalez all the way to his heels.
And Danny Garcia has always had a beard on him. I could never forget Lucas Matisse knocking the mouthpiece out of his mouth, but Danny Garcia scored that upset win like he did against Amir Khan earlier in his career.
And that was when Lucas Matisse was coming off a knockout after knockout.
Yeah, he was a machine back then.
Yep.
I believe he was called the next
right
Manny
there.
Pacquiao at one point. Lucas Matisse from Richard Schaefer.
Those Argentinian fighters are good, man.
Tough, rough, rugged.
Yep.
We had a few on the card tonight.
No doubt about that. Final minute here in round 2. Can Daniel Gonzalez, who DSG was calling Dookie all week, he didn't like that for sure.
So Danny just landed a couple of body shots on the ropes there. I think it might have took a little bit of air out of Gonzalez.
A couple moments ago, Gonzalez did land a good right hand, which is why you saw him stick his tongue out and showboat a little bit. He was able to touch Garcia with a right hand on the side of the head. Oh!
Some big action here in the final 10 seconds. Gonzalez backed up to the ropes.
And you know Garcia has a heavy hand because it's like a delayed reaction. He gets hit, and then you see